I cannot believe you're here at the Jennifer Hudson show, for one, because the last time I saw you, it was at the Sing premiere.
Yes.
And then Graham Norton's show.
Yes.
Do you remember that at all? Oh my God, yeah, I got to
remember
hang out with him.
Where are we? Okay, that's Sing.
That is Sing.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
We were in that film together, and it did
We
well.
did.
And it did well.
Very well. You know, and now I get to sit here and chill with you on
the second one.
The second,
Yes,
third,
please,
fourth
hi.
one. I would love that. Okay, you are the coolest ever. Do you realize just how cool you are? Do you think of yourself like that?
I guess, look, there's so many definitions of cool. I think, right? I mean, there's, hey man, be cool. And then there's, but I think the real definition of being cool, and I guess when I am the coolest, is when I'm just most myself.
Yeah.
Which is what I think is the coolest thing about people. Well, when people are just themselves, I don't care if they're nerd, I don't care what they are. That's cool.
He even sound cool. You hear that? Are your kids as cool as you?
They're working on it. My son Levi, we pulled up this old picture from a magazine when he was like 3, walking down the street, and had a quote for me. I did not remember I said this. They said, "What's your hope for your son Levi?" I said, "I hope he's cooler than me." And he was like, "What's that mean?" And I gave him that definition. I said, "Man, I hope you can learn to be yourself better than I'm trying to learn to be myself, because it's something to go through."
I love that. And Levi is your oldest son.
He's my oldest.
And you just allowed him to join Instagram?
Just allowed him for his 15th birthday.
Oh, wow.
That was a big decision for Camilla and I.
That's a big decision. So they weren't allowed to go online, huh? That is amazing. Now, you know he wrote like this dope, cool letter about you.
What do you write?
Yes, let me show you. I want you to read it for yourself. Let me find it, because your kids are amazing. You check it out.
Check it out. People know Matthew McConaughey as an actor and now a writer, but I know him as my father. The man who always makes time for us no matter what. The man who's always there for us no matter what. And the man that taught me to appreciate the journey and not just the destination. The journey's just getting started. Happy birthday, Papa.
How cool is that?
See, the things your kids will write if you pay them $100.
How does that make you feel? Like,
no, that makes me feel, I mean, you know, I did not pay him $100, but he, well, it makes you feel like what you're doing as a parent's translating.
Right.
You don't know. Mirrors are a great, kids are a great mirror of who we are, whether it's in friendships, what someone will say about you. You're like, oh, you're reading my mail. It's nice, because sometimes it's not always what you're intended to be, right?
That's right.
And to read that's what he's getting from me.
Uh-oh. Now you get cool points from Dad.
Come on.
You're the minister of culture.
Yes.
Can you explain what that means?
Yeah. So, minister of culture. They have ministers of culture in other countries. It's not something you have in the United States. They're people that oversee in countries music, tourism, youth, sports, and sort of a self-given title to myself with the University of Texas. I teach a couple of classes there at the University of Texas. I'm involved and know a lot of the athletes, and what I've noticed is there's a lot of things that you got to do to win and be a champion on the field that you also have to do in the classroom. They're not that different, whether it's preparation and teamwork. There's a lot of virtues and values you need to win and be a champion on the field that you also need in the classroom and in life. So the Minister of Culture is my work trying to say, hey, in the classroom at University of Texas, through the academics and on the field or in the pool or on the court or whatever sport it is, let's cross-pollinate these values to make sure that we're being in sports badasses with character. You know what I mean?
And you're a badass too. So do you apply those things to your life and your career and all your success?
I try to. I mean, look, sports for one has taught me mostly about preparation for my work.
Yeah.
That's where I think a lot of my successes come from, is I'll prepare more than my opponent so I can get in the game and call audibles and improv and riff and let's wing it. But that's all because usually when I prepared well, I can do that. And I think that's a good lesson for life across the board. I talk to my kids about it all the time. Delayed gratification, right? One of the things I think we want all of our children to understand is like, hey, you can invest in yourself today or sacrifice something today and get a reward tomorrow.
Wow.
Kids don't think like that, right? We want the cookie now. You can give me 2 now or I can have 10 later. Give me my 2 now. I'm not betting on later. But they learn to kind of bet on themselves. And I remember when I won the Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club, the kids were like, what's the trophy for? Right? And I said, you remember though that movie pop I was making a year ago, and y'all said I look like a giraffe? They're like, yeah, remember that? And I said, well, the work I did a year ago, my peers gave me a trophy for a year later. And it clicked in their mind that when they go, oh, you can do something now and get a reward for it later? I said, damn right. You can do that in life.
You're a great teacher.
Trying to be.
Oh, my goodness. Cool dad, great teacher, and an Oscar winner. Oh, my goodness. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.